skill-based matchmaking has been very, very prevalent in modern gaming. Um, I'm gonna give a couple reasons as to why that is, and then at the end, I'm also gonna talk about what they can do to fix it if they have to keep skill-based matchmaking in their games. This is this isn't gonna be like anything factual. This is gonna be more anecdotal vibes that I've gotten. It's just shit that I've noticed. So there's three reasons I'm gonna talk about. The first one being players are getting good at a faster rate. Second being gimmicks slash mechanics in gaming and this movement epidemic that I've been noticing. And three, to protect the casual player base. Um, so, with the first reason, players are getting good at a faster rate. Um, that's pretty self-explanatory. And if you've been playing games, you have noticed this. You know, because like you go to any social media, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, you'll see a clip of someone dropping 50 kills or someone, someone just being very, very good at the game. like you see those people slide canceling to tech it, you know, while they're just slide canceling and just killing people on TikTok. It's shit like that. Players are getting good at games at a faster rate, and I think one contributing factor to it was COVID. You put people at home, they had nothing else to do, so they just sit there and they just get very, very good at a video game. And they probably turn that into a career or they're able to make money off of it. And then the next person sees, like, oh, I can do that too. Then they do it. And then the person sees that. And then it's just like a snowball effect. That's one reason as to why I think skill based matchmaking is so prevalent today. It's because you have a lot of very, very good players, but you still have a lot of casual players. So, and to my second point, gimmick slash mechanics in gaming. Because players are getting very good at games, they also get in hold of the mechanics of gaming very, very, very quickly. Fortnite and Splitgate being heavy examples. While Fortnite was before COVID, Splitgate was after COVID. So after COVID, people, it was right. I think so. um, but after COVID, Splitgate was out, and you remember a week before, like the first week of Splitgate, it was just people were playing it like Halo with the occasional usage of the portals. Then people got really, really good at using those portals. People kept getting fucked on, me included, and they left the game. Fortnite's also another example of this because after season four, when people got very, very good at building, um, people started getting fucked on and they left. Um, this movement epidemic, what I'm talking about, really pertains more to Call of Duty because after 2019, Modern Warfare 2019, people really started giving a fuck about movement all of a sudden. And people who were very good at the game got a hold of this movement and they kept fucking people up, slide canceling all over the place. And because it's also crazy because no one really gave a fuck about sliding or movement or whatever. You know, it's like now, like nowadays, your game has to have some sort of gimmick, mechanic, or movement factor to it for people to play it. And then when people get a hold of these, they get very good at it. They get a hold of it, they get good at it, and then they make the casual player base leave because it's like now it seems like you can't be a casual in gaming for at least for some of these games, not all of them. But without skill based matchmaking, it seems like you couldn't be a casual. You would have to sweat, and that goes into my third point. It protects a casual player base. a lot of the people who are now sweats, quote unquote, used to probably be casual player base, and because of COVID, they got very very good at gaming. Um, Whereas some people just played the game casually. Um, but it's like now without skill based matchmaking, I don't think there is a casual player anymore. I mean, that's just that's just me just saying shit, but yeah, obviously there's casual players game. There's casual players out there, and they can still do good. I'm a casual player for COD, X Defiant, Destiny, and while I might not be the best player or Valorant even, I can still there's some games where I can do very very good, and there's games where I do very very terrible. There's also games where I just do average. But skill based matchmaking protects the casual player base because without skill based matchmaking, a lot of these sweats would just play public matches and fuck the casuals. And I know a talking point is that casuals need or sweats need to just play comp, but they're not going to do that. We're human. Everyone likes to do good. So and you don't usually do good when you play people your same skill level. You do average, you know. But they want to do good, so they want to play public matches, and that's just how it is. Something that these developers can do is do what Bungie is doing in Destiny. I know Bungie's is in a weird spot right now, but just disregard all that. They should do what Bungie does in Destiny with Crucible. For some game modes, there's this matchmaking that has no outliers, and I think this is good because let's say, for example, you are a 1 KD player. You will get into a lobby with a 1.5 KD player, or maybe even a 2 KD player, or maybe a 2.5. But then you also get in a lobby with a 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.6 even. But you'll never ever be in a lobby with a 5 KD, a 4 KD, a 10 KD. You'll never ever ever be in a lobby with those people. Ever. And I think that's good because the main problem with skill-based matchmaking that people have is that you are only playing people who are at your skill level or above it. With the no outliers, you are playing people who are above your skill level and who are below your skill level, which I think is good for a casual experience. Because while you are playing people who are below you, you're fucking them up, but you're also getting fucked on by people who are above you. And I think they should do. And that really goes to like COD, really, or like in any other game, right? And it doesn't just have to be with your KD. It can be it can be score per minute. Uh, what other factors do they have? Whatever. And I think this would be a good alternative. Now, do I think? Now, I am an advocate for skill based matchmaking. Do I think it should be as aggressive as it is now, pertaining to COD or any other game? No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. It does need to be toned down. And I think the no outliers is the perfect way to at least test it. Because we do know that Call of Duty did test skill based matchmaking, they did reduce it. I think for 50%, they reduced it by, I don't know, I forget how much, and they saw a 90% drop. But I think just turning it down isn't the answer. I think the no outliers is the answer. So there's that. If you made it to the end of this video, hit the like, subscribe, go to my Twitch, MOBSouth, and just comment down below what you think. We can continue this conversation in the comments. I'm down for it because, like I said, this isn't this isn't factual information. I'm not pulling data. I'm just talking about shit that I've noticed, and if you've noticed something different, let me know because I'm a casual player. I'm a casual player for any FPS shooter game, so I was never like the best at any game really. So I've been average or above average my entire gaming career, and that's perfectly fine. But if you're a better player, let me know because maybe your experience is different. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. I want to talk all things gaming, anime, nerd culture shit. I'm down for all this talk. I'm down. I'm down to talk about it. So just let me know. All right. I'll see you in the next one. I'm in the whip with authority, looking like Skybri. She got a body, ayy. And she been calling me daddy lately. Want me to put her in Cardi-J's. And the bitch deserve it. Put in work for the money, she earn it. Give me top every night, lip service. Never gotta block these hoes, she worth it. I'm out in Abu Dhabi with a bad bitch, look like Skybri.